I feel like I've been focusing on a lot of negative things in my life lately, and I really want to shift that vibration. I want to give a quick shout out to the person who commented on one of my videos and was like, you make great videos, but it seems like you're always down. That person just reminded me like to just focus on the positive because I'm so blessed, and I am just so grateful that they posted that, because the first thing that came to mind when I heard that was the word attraction. And I kind of got scared for a minute. Like, it really shook me, because it's like I forgot about being mindful of the things that I'm attracting into my life. Like, the energy I put out is real, and that energy is really attracting things, and I gotta stay aware of just what vibrations I'm putting out there to the universe. I really want to shift that. Although I do have like some negative things going on in my life, I don't want to just solely be focusing energy into that. So in this video, I just wanted to remind myself of some of the things that I've done this year that I'm proud of, to help me just, shift my own vibration within myself. And as always, I'm here to be of service to you all as well, and inspire and motivate you in some way. Maybe I might say something that might just make you realize, like, dang, I do got a lot to be grateful for, despite all the stuff, all the chaos, all the drama that may be going on in my life. I still got a whole lot more to be grateful for. I only got 10 things that I wrote down that I'm proud of, that I did this year, and I'm proud of myself for. So this is a give yourself a pat on the back type of video. First things first, I am so proud of myself because at the beginning of 2024, I did Dr. Bobby's Price, Dr. Bobby Price's 30-day detox. And I've never done a detox for 30 days. I've done a detox for like a week. Not only that, baby, I paid $200 for that detox. And I'm just proud of me because I did it. Like, I didn't waste my money. I actually stuck through with it, and I did it for the whole 30 days. It was definitely worth it. The results were profound and amazing, but I'm just proud of myself that I actually did it, and I didn't like waste my money, waste my time. I really did that, and I really reaped benefits from that detox. So shout out to me. Okay, so the second thing that I'm proud of that I did this year, I shared this with y'all as well, is I bought a car. Like, I bought that car. Man, oh man, it had been a whole year that I had a car, and baby, the struggle was real. I was blessed because my mom would let me use her car, but if when you using people's stuff, it comes with things, you know what I mean? Like, to the point where you almost like, man, you know what? I don't even want you to help me no more, because you worried me to death. I am grateful that I did have that source, that resource. But it just felt amazing to just buy my own car and just be independent. One thing about me, baby, I love to be independent. I love to have my own. I really don't even like ask people for stuff. I really don't. So that's the second thing on my list that I did this year that I'm proud of myself. Like, girl, you did that. You got a car. You got a good car. You got a good car for you. You did that for you and for your family, and you put yourself in a position where you could be even more self-reliant. So the third thing that I did this year that I'm very proud of was I was obedient, and I posted that first video about me just living in the projects. Oh, y'all, I did not want to get on this camera. I did not want to get on this internet and be that vulnerable and tell people like what I was really going through, like behind the scenes. And I didn't want to do that. I did not want to do that. That wasn't nothing but God. That was nothing but me just being obedient in real time. The whole time I was recording, I was just like, what am I doing? Why am I recording this? Why am I talking about this? But I was just being obedient, being obedient, being obedient. And the whole time I was editing, I was just like, I cannot believe that I am like, am I doing this? Am I really doing this? And then I remember like everything was done, the video was uploaded and scheduled, and I was just like, am I really about to do this? Like, I felt every emotion. And I feel like when I put it out there, it wasn't nobody could really say that I didn't already feel or think myself. Like I felt every emotion you could think of. But I was definitely shocked by the amount of love and the amount of support and the amount of encouragement and the amount of people who related to me. I was not expecting to get that. I don't know if I really had expectations. I think I was just terrified. I was just like, I can't believe I'm about to. I was embarrassed before it even came out. Like, I was feeling those type of emotions, shame, guilt, like pride, ego was getting beat down. So I think my expectations was the whole world was going to respond like in that way as well, but it was the opposite. Now there were people who, were on the negative low vibrations, but it was so many more people who were not. I'm just proud of myself for being obedient and posting that video because it worked out in my favor. Number 4, man, oh man, oh man. So I am proud of myself for the lessons that I received, just being open to receiving them in regards to faith. And I'm very proud of myself for building an authentic relationship with God this year. That wasn't something that I feel like I intentionally meant to do. It was like something I stumbled upon, but man, I'm just so proud of myself for stumbling upon it. Faith was tested, faith was taught this year. I also, like, for the first time in my life, I felt like I had a genuine and an authentic relationship with God. Like, we got to understand it now. So I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for that. All right, what we at? Number 5. Let me make sure this is recording because I just always be so paranoid that it ain't recording. Okay, number 5. Oh, y'all, this is a good one. This is something I did in private. But there was somebody in my life this year that had I had a very strong soul tie, a strong one, and I broke it this year. I broke it this year. Oh man, I broke a strong, I'm talking about years, like, and I broke it. Like, when I tell you that person don't have no hold on me, like, I don't be thinking about that person no more like I used to. Like, I don't be fiending that person no more like I used to. Like, I just really broke that soul tie. So I'm just so proud of myself. And girl, what was you thinking anyways? Like, it wasn't even that deep. Them soul ties is real. And I broke one this year. And I'm just, oof, I'm grateful. And I'm proud of myself for doing that. Number 6, this year I put myself first. And I really made time and effort for myself. I took care of myself this year. I really did. I took care of myself this year. Like, I was looking out for me this year. And I'm very proud of myself because I have not always looked out for me. Okay. But this year, I prioritized myself and I took care of myself. And I'm very proud of myself for that. You did that, girl. You did that. Okay. You took care of us. Like, you took care of us, girl. And I'm proud of you for that. Keep doing it now. Don't stop. All right, number 7. This one might be a weird thing to be proud of, but y'all, I am so proud that I got fired this year. I am so proud of myself that I got fired from my job this year because it put me in a position where I could say and I could be like a full-time content creator. Now, is that the only thing I'm doing for income? No, no. We ain't there yet where we could completely live off of the YouTube check. But I'm a full-time content creator. And so I'm proud of myself for getting fired because it was the push that I needed to do this and to be able to say that and to be able to just focus on this, like, without, I could focus on being a content creator full time now. It's not when I get some time outside of work or anything else I got going on in my life. My life is structured in a way where I can wake up and I can handle my business as far as like the kids and motherhood goes, and I can take care of myself and I can create content. And my content kind of like revolves around my life, so it all just harmoniously flows. And I'm proud of myself for getting my life structured that way this year. You know, I definitely didn't do it alone. I definitely didn't do it alone. Thank you, God. But I'm still proud of myself for reaching that milestone in life. Okay, number 8. I am proud of myself for just being a good mom this year. I don't feel like I did anything over the top or extraordinary. I just feel like, you know what? It was another year that I was a good mom. And I'm proud of myself for that because everybody ain't good moms. I'm proud of me for being a good mom because it's not easy. It's not easy to be a good mom. And I had a conversation with my bestie Melissa. Y'all remember Melissa? One time we was just talking about the struggles of motherhood and how it's really hard to be a good mom. It's true. It is hard to be a good mom. Motherhood just takes so much of you. You make so many sacrifices and it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot out of a woman to be a good mother. The fact that I did that this year, I can say that, I was a good mommy this year. And it was not easy, but I was still a good mommy despite it. I'm proud of myself for that. So shout out to me again. Okay, number 9. We almost through with this thing, y'all. Number 9. I'm proud of myself for not giving up on myself this year. I didn't give up on myself. I didn't give up on the things that I want to do. I didn't give up on the challenges that I endured. I do have a tendency to procrastinate when things just get overwhelming and I will procrastinate, but I didn't give up on anything. I didn't give up on myself. I didn't give up on evolving into her. I didn't give up on just me and everything that comes with it. I didn't give up on myself this year. I didn't just say, you know what, F it. I didn't give up on myself this year, so I'm proud of that. The last thing on my list that I'm proud of is I proved to myself this year that I could be trusted with me. That is one of my affirmations that I've been saying for a long time. I've been affirming to myself that I can be trusted with me because for so long I could not be trusted with me. And it's part of the reasons why I didn't like myself. I really got to a point where I didn't like myself. And I know that that is one of the reasons why, because I just put myself in situations that I didn't have to be in. And as a result, I just damaged myself and caused myself so much pain. Like I really got to a point where I couldn't trust me. But this year I did some things. I ain't gonna go into detail. But this year I did some things to actually prove to myself that I got me. I got me. And I can trust me. When my little intuition starts fluttering, I can trust me. My gut is strong. Like my connection with source energy is there. I can trust me. I can trust me. So yeah, those are the things that I did this year that I'm just very proud of me for. And I don't even want to give light to the bad things or the negative things that happened to me this year. Going into 2025, all is aligned and everything is always working out in my favor. There is no need to worry. Whenever I choose myself, I always win. If y'all don't have a set of affirmations that y'all say to yourself over and over again, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, goddess? Gentlemen out there, you too need to have your own set of affirmations. And quick little plug, if you don't know how to create like your own custom affirmations, then y'all need to email me so I can give you a free copy of the Evolving Into Her journaling guide. Yes, baby. I feel like I haven't talked about it a lot lately, but I'm still working in mine. I'm still on step one, which is awareness, but the guide does teach you how to create your own personalized affirmations. So if you struggle with that, then email me, evolvingintoher@gmail.com. Send me an email. Just, hey, Crystal, I want a free copy of that guy you was talking about in your video. And I will respond and attach it to you. I will attach it to the email for you. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, y'all, because that's really all I got to say. But I will see y'all in the next video. And as always, if you feeling the vibe, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? I love y'all. Mwah. Peace. See y'all next video.